In today's show, discovering the multifaceted benefits of Ginkgo biloba, more than just a memory booster, we'll venture into the world of the health advantages that come from the leaves of a remarkable tree. Ginkgo biloba, a magnificent tree species, is native to China and holds the title for being one of the oldest living tree species in the world. It's a survivor from a prehistoric era when dinosaurs ruled the earth with fossils dating back over 200 million years. This makes the Ginkgo biloba a true living fossil and a unique marvel of nature. Even more amazing, its leaves are almost identical to the ones that existed all those millions of years ago. And guess what? These ancient trees can live for hundreds or even thousands of years. So what's the secret to the remarkable longevity of Ginkgo trees? According to Dr. Richard Dixon, an emeritus biology professor at the University of North Texas, United States, the immune system of humans tends to weaken as we age. However, in the case of the Ginkgo trees, their immune system remains as strong as that of a 20-year-old, even when they reach the grand age of 1,000. Having been published in the Proceedings of the National Academies of Science, a recent study conducted by Dr. Dixon and his colleagues in China and the United States involved a comparison between young and old Ginkgo trees whose ages ranged from 15 to 1,300 years old. By exploring the working of the vascular cambium, or the primary growth tissue in the stems and roots of trees, they found out that Ginkgo trees possess an extraordinary capacity to grow wider without limit as they get older. This is all due to the genetics of the vascular cambium. Despite being hundreds of years old, mature Ginkgo trees continue to generate an equal number of seeds and leaves that are just as vibrant as those of young trees. The genes within the vascular cambium, located behind the bark, remain constantly viable to maintain the tree's defense mechanism. Ginkgo biloba trees can continue to thrive and remain healthy throughout the aging process as long as their cambium remains intact. Although they may eventually turn into hollow stumps, Ginkgo biloba trees with an intact cambium are still capable of producing beautiful flowers and leaves, or even surviving on as stumps. For thousands of years, the Ginkgo biloba has been used for its health benefits. The origins of Ginkgo's medicinal uses can be traced back to the ancient Chinese herbal manual called the Materia Medica. Although the Ginkgo biloba's leaves and seeds are commonly used in traditional Chinese medicine, modern research primarily concentrates on ginkgo extract made from the leaves. Ginkgo biloba's antioxidative properties and benefits for cardiovascular health, cognitive function, and mental well-being have been extensively studied. Traditional Chinese medicine uses ginkgo seeds to unblock energy channels that run through different organ systems, such as the kidneys, liver, brain, and lungs. It is believed that the benefits of ginkgo are associated with its ability to improve blood flow to various body parts. Additionally, the extract has been closely examined in some clinical trials on a small scale. In a previous study, individuals with heart disease were given ginkgo supplements, and an immediate increase in blood flow to other body parts was observed. This effect was linked to a 12% elevation in circulating nitric oxide levels, which is a substance responsible for dilating blood vessels. A study published in the Journal of Phytomedicine has found that Ginkgo biloba extract, or GBE, may be helpful in maintaining healthy blood vessels in older adults. The researchers examined the effects of GBE on blood flow in the coronary artery and on endothelial function, which is important for keeping our blood vessels healthy and often declines with age. They randomly assigned 60 participants to either a control group or one consuming GBE and measured their blood flow before and after taking GBE or a placebo. The results showed that GBE significantly increased blood flow in the coronary artery and improved endothelial function. So, if you're looking for a potential therapy to counteract the negative effects of aging, Ginkgo might be a potential candidate. Recent studies suggest that Ginkgo biloba supplements may be beneficial for people who are experiencing memory and cognitive issues, which are often related to dementia. Some of the possible benefits of taking Ginkgo biloba may include improved memory, better social skills, and increased ability to perform daily tasks. In one study involving over 200 patients, an extract of Ginkgo biloba known as EGB761 was found to be effective in treating a form of dementia called Alzheimer's. The researchers found that the patients who took Ginkgo extract had better cognitive function than those who took the placebo pill. Ginkgo is believed to enhance cognitive function by increasing blood flow to the brain and protecting it from damage. However, the results of using Ginkgo biloba have been mixed. Some studies suggest that Ginkgo may not improve memory in people who are in good health. Experts advise against relying solely on alternative medicines and suggest continuing with conventional medications and therapies unless their physician says otherwise. Ginkgo biloba may have some moderately beneficial effects when used alongside conventional drugs, but it's not recommended to be used alone. It's also crucial to be cautious of any harmful interactions with other medicines, such as warfarin, a drug used to prevent blood from clotting. In addition to its quality of improving cognitive function, the antioxidative property of Ginkgo biloba has been associated with various other potential health benefits. Christine Dilly, a registered dietitian at the Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center in the US, said Ginkgo contains high levels of flavonoids and terpenoids, which are compounds known for their strong antioxidant effects. Antioxidants combat or neutralize the damaging effects of free radicals. Many of the suspected benefits of taking Ginkgo are related to these antioxidant effects. Inflammation is a process that can damage tissues and cause many diseases. A recent study looked at how Ginkgo biloba extract, or GBE, might help control inflammation in the body. The study included over 1,100 people and found that taking the extract reduced 3 markers of inflammation in the blood. These markers are C-reactive protein, interleukin-6, and tumor necrosis factor alpha. Although more research is needed to know exactly how much GBE can help, these findings suggest that it may be a natural way to fight inflammation. Ginkgo contains chemicals that can help reduce inflammation in the airways, which is important for people with respiratory diseases like asthma and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD. Researchers have studied the effects of GBE on asthma patients and found promising results. In a recent study, 75 asthma patients were treated with a steroid medication called fluticasone propionate, or a combination of fluticasone propionate and GBE for 2 or 4 weeks. The researchers observed that GBE helped to decrease the number of inflammatory cells and a substance called IL-5 in the patients, which is a good thing. While more research is needed, this study suggests that GBE could be a useful addition to steroid therapy for asthma by reducing inflammation in the airways. In conclusion, Ginkgo shows promise as a potential alternative treatment for respiratory diseases, and more research is needed to confirm its effectiveness. Ginkgo also shows promise as a potential remedy for mental health conditions such as depression and anxiety. Research suggests that when used in conjunction with other medications, Ginkgo can help elderly patients with depression to improve symptoms and cognitive function. Moreover, individuals with anxiety who took Ginkgo experienced better relief from their symptoms compared to those who took a placebo. While further research is needed to confirm its effectiveness, the initial findings are promising. If you are intrigued by the idea of harnessing the power of Ginkgo biloba or any other exciting supplement, please don't forget the key step of consulting your healthcare provider, as there can be potential interactions between Ginkgo and your current medications, including blood thinners, non-steroidal, anti-inflammatory drugs, and antidepressants. But please do not be worried though. Ginkgo is generally safe to use in moderate amounts. If your doctor gives you the green light, it would be a good opportunity to embark on this journey to explore the potential benefits of Ginkgo.
When man abandons flesh foods and takes his nutrient direct from nature's hand of well-ripe and healthy fruits and grains, nuts, and vegetables, we shall find a large number of diseases disappearing. People will have more power of endurance and attain longevity. Sri Swami Sivananda, vegetarian.
Perceptive viewers, thank you for your company today on our program.